Healing Arts Center has roots in supporting military families and life transitions. How has that shaped your approach to healing work?
So, working with the military has changed the way we really look at the word safe space. I think that it's become quite the buzzword. And for us, it's really determined by our clients. But for us, it's the willingness for one of our special operators specifically who's used to being, the hero. They're used to being the one that um, makes everyone else feel safe, that they can just be themselves, and for us, it's looking at everything, lighting, looking at the ambiance, but also looking at our interactions before and after. We don't do spamming, we don't do over communication, we allow there to be space. We do check up on people, especially during certain events in their life that we know of, certain anniversary dates. We know to, like, hey, haven't heard from you a while. Just checking in, and our check-ins are not, I need you to book an appointment. Our check-ins are from a genuine place of, I'm genuinely concerned about you. And so I'm just, wanting to know where you're at, wanting to know if you need anything, but it's not coming from a place of, now you got to book an appointment. And that's with everybody. But we do a lot of our check-ins with our military clients specifically. And we work with a lot of young children, I should say adult children, but they're in their early 20s. And one of the things that we provide for everybody, but we really do emphasize this with our our Gold Star children and our military adult children, is please contact us between appointments if you need to, right? And so instead of them feeling alone, instead of them feeling like they have no one to turn to, that they can pick up the phone and in their mind, they're thinking this is going to be an hour conversation. We can talk for, 10 or 15 minutes and they're feeling more confident. They're feeling more comfortable. Their anxiety has decreased and they connected with someone that was willing to listen, that was willing to help them. That has such a huge impact because what I watch with especially my young adult clients is that then they're learning how to actually rely more on themselves, right? It's this feeling in that moment of, I don't matter, I'm not important, I feel invisible to everybody that they might have. And then by having a resource that is accessible that says, no, you do matter, you are important, then what happens is, and this is what always delights me, is they start turning towards the people that don't make them feel invisible because there are times in our lives where we feel like we don't matter. And what do? We turn to that person that makes us really feel like you don't matter. Your story doesn't matter. I'm going to tell you what you're scared, you're worried. Let me tell you about all the things that are going on in my life. And then you feel really small.
Mhm.
You feel really minimized, right? And so it just helps them to learn and to trust and to feel like, hold on a minute. When I'm afraid or I'm stressed out, there are people that I can rely on and that I can get help. And then, they don't call me after a while. It's like, you know, their lens changes. It's like, "Oh,
Right.
I
Yes.
can I can turn to someone else that's gonna listen to me and hear me and make me feel like I matter."
Awesome. That is amazing. That is so important. And I have felt that pressure before, especially in certain therapies or different things, or even doctors, you feel that pressure of on yourself. It adds so much anxiety and stuff to feel like I have to make this appointment, I have to do this, I have to do it this way. It's so awesome that you guys are, showing that there's so many different ways that you can heal and get help. And there's people that actually want to just listen and be there for you, and you have someone to reach out in those hard times. So that's so important.